Kachai with Lucky has just started. Thank you so much for joining us. Big thank you to BMK Cafe for hosting us and giving us very delicious tea. COVID-19 is still a big fight. We're still fighting it, and you have to help yourself. We have to help each other by sanitizing, washing your hands, keeping the social distance. You understand? If you don't have to move, why are you going to a supermarket if you're going to buy matchbooks? Can't you buy it from your nearest? Let's be careful, because the more you expose yourselves, then the higher the chances of you catching COVID-19, and we do not know exactly how it will treat you or the people that might get it from you. So we have to look out for each other. Mariam, how are you? I love your African fabric. I love the colors.
So sweet. I was already whispering to her, I love the earrings.
And of course, Mrs. Ashyellene Mubiru, good to see you.
It's a pleasure.
There was a debate on the social media, and I think it's still an ongoing debate. Someone came out, and I've seen such debates before, and he was talking about the importance of men working out. Like, it's not a big deal for you to spend hours or working out or in the gym or you look a certain way, because what really matters is money, right? Which then got us to a bigger conversation with our girls. You saw the thing we were having on social media. And they're asking, does it mean that when it comes to men, his appearance does not really matter, six packs and whatnot?
As long as he has money?
As long as he has money? Ashyellene, you're the one who is in these things. You tell us.
To me,
right,
a man who is going to come looking so shabby and unkempt, and I mean, men smell in a very funny way. They smell like a goat, a he-goat.
When they
don't take care of their bodies, when they don't think that it's important they just assume I'm going to work, then they're going to walk in flip-flops, and then you're going to meet a very nice lady, somebody's daughter who has taken time to look good for you.
Do you understand?
And then you come out looking so ugly, so terrible, however much you have money. At the end of it all, image is a lot. And it's everything to do with how am I going to work with you? How are our children going to associate with you if we move to that level?
If you have children, yes.
Yes.
Appearance is key. It reminds me of the time when I was really dating.
I can't wait for that story. We want the full story.
She always has crazy ones.
One of my best suits, my best shoe, and then this bagger.
Who asked you for a date?
You're even angry.
Came looking to whom it may concern. That was it for me. I was
done. Like you're done.
Through the whole day, I was just looking at this thing, and I'm like, why didn't you take time? I mean, first impressions, but even without first impressions, men need to know that we also want them to look good for us. Because even looking good for us sexually attracts them to us. You know, we also have those feelings.
I know. Just you looking good.
Men need to know that their appearance matters. And this thing of going to the gym, it's not even about the six packs. It's a healthy thing. Look at you. I've known you for how many years?
Many
when
years.
People come and say, oh, Lucky works out, I'm like, you don't know that one. She's been working out since she came out of the mother's stomach. So let me tell you, looking good is important. If you want to tell you, one thing what to me may concern.
I don't understand.
Anyhow,
a woman will sleep with you because of your wallet and you looking the way you want to, because she just wants the money. And every time she's with you, she's like, you know.
But she has to because your money.
Would you like to be with a woman who feels like, maybe this is not it, but I'm here because I want the money.
I need him, I need his money.
And some of these men actually know they don't look good.
And they don't just care.
Because they are sufficiently walleted, I don't know if that's English,
yes,
they think that is okay. Most of them know they don't look good. They don't care, but they know. So I really wonder, I'm sorry, you don't look good, you're not kempt. No, there's no way. The conversation is not going to happen.
I'm telling you, there's a time a friend of mine told me she went for a date. The guy asked her out and she was interested. You know, like, he's a nice guy, has a good job, expresses himself really well, you know, until you meet him. So date number one. He was wearing these t-shirts, the collar is here, or it had even a hole.
It's like they didn't even, it's like, you know they do not think of preparing themselves for the person they're going to meet. They just think,
we love it so much, but let me tell you, it's not going to work.
It's not going to sustain.
It's not going to sustain, because men think that they're the only ones, like I told you, who get sexually attracted by a woman with a good figure or a woman who is smart and stuff. Even us, we want those things. We want to see him in those things.
And then you know what?
We want a man who smells nice. Sometimes
Yeah.
even like
He
you
brings
go to
like
a place, and you just want to walk next to this man because he's smelling nice. You don't even know him,
Uh-huh.
You know,
You want to move.
Have you been in an elevator?
The way, the way I love.
And then there's
even at school when you're picking kids,
there's really smell good. And you're like, it's nice.
The way I love,
It smells
the way I love men in white. When I see
Not in
a
pink?
man, no,
I love pink. I
a
love
man dressed in white. There's a time I was with my husband, Ginger Road, and that guy actually now is the assistant IGP.
Did you have to tell us?
Whenever I would see him in his uniform, I don't know if once in a while he would put on those white traffic things.
Maybe see him.
Oh my God, I even told my husband when I was so young, and men in white can kill. But then
Do you know you can even wear t-shirts and still be smart? You can.
You know, and you know what? There's men who, of course, are married, or they want these women. You want a woman to be attracted to you, and then they forget. Yes, you will get me because you have money.
Yes.
But somebody else out there will be on your woman, and you don't know. So men ask themselves, "I've given her everything she wants." Then he will come complain, "I've given her everything. I've built her a beautiful home. I have done what?" But the woman still has gone with a chapati seller or
something
useless.
You have forgotten about a man who works out. A man who works out will sexually satisfy you. There's something about it. There's a drive.
Energy.
There's energy. You know. I mean, yes. The game is a surety because the man is fit. He can, you know,
he can carry you.
He can carry you. So the working out, aside from the healthy things, the game can be nice when the person works out. But a man comes to you and they look pregnant. They look like they're going to give birth. There are certain things you're not going to enjoy, and there are certain things that may disappear with time.
You know, I can understand if a man probably is on medication and he puts medication. Some medications have side effects of that, especially people who are fighting with diabetes and all of that. But if you don't have any underlying issue going on, why is working out such a negative thing? I've never even understood. How can that even be negative? First of all, it's healthy. Some of our boys, especially in the African culture, they grow up thinking that looking a certain type of way does not make you a man, which is a misconception. So a man, an African man, is supposed to be rough and dirty. We have billionaires in some other countries. You will never find them overweight.
Yes.
You find them jogging. Yes, he's not dressed.
They register they go for gyms. They have even special trainers.
They are very sexy, absolutely.
It is very important. It is very important, like you said. It is not a negative thing. Men need to look good. Men need to work out.
And you attract us when you look some type of way.
Exactly.
I love it when I see my husband working out. In fact, when he takes a break, I'm like, I haven't seen you work out in 2 weeks. What's going on?
And it's more interesting when you're working out together. It's more interesting.
I'm like, I haven't seen you work out in 2 weeks. What's going on? It's like, I know my body's tired. I'm giving myself a break. But also to motivate your man to actually work out. It's like, hey, you know, sometimes even when he doesn't want to, it's like, I don't know where you get your drive from. But, you know, he goes out at least and he jogs.
The man who works out finds a way of motivating the woman
to also work out.
Bath, he says, "Omani kati jangu."
Are you ready or here?
But a man who always goes out to just drink, have fun, eat, and then come back and say, "Go get."
What's the point?
And let me tell you, men who actually don't work out, men who don't have that zeal of doing any exercise, they are quick to judge women. Those ones are very, I think it's an insecurity thing, I'm sorry.
They cover up their insecurities by body shaming women.
They are very quick to body shame women. They are very quick to point out the wrongs that you have. Even after birth, they are very quick to tell you, na you're losing a weight. Because they don't give birth.
They're not patient with women.
Exactly. Those ones, men who don't like to work out, men who just think that their money keeps them going, are the ones who actually body shame women.
You sit on plates of food, you see a man eating nakola what?
I
know. It's not nice.
It's not healthy. We are now going to start having scientific weddings. So probably a number of those that are not invited will find ways of ensuring that they eat within their limits, because will you have the money to buy all
of those things that are
that you're keeping up? But at the end of it all, we need to appreciate that looking good, eating healthy.
Has no gender.
And it has no gender. It's not
Right.
about the woman has to look good for me. What about you? You have to just sit there and assume that or because I'm tall, I think my body
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
You
Yes.
can even be short, but at least you body fit.
But let me tell you something. Mariam, do you know that things disappear if a man puts on a lot of weight?
I told you before, I told you.
But
want
then
to
they
look
reduce,
pregnant,
they
eh?
reduce.
They want to look pregnant. And then,
stomach.
yeah, it's like an internet search, eh? And then there are certain things that you cannot enjoy. You know, in terms of strokes, there are certain strokes you'll not be
Of
able to
course,
enjoy when
you're
your man
limited.
is pregnant.
You'll have two.
So,
You'll have two. You'll have the traditional ones.
Definitely.
The other ones he can't
and
even
you
do.
get bored.
And then you ask yourself, okay, when you're in the room, where does the money come in? Exactly. How is it helping?
The
At that particular moment, you're turned off.
Let me tell you, the truth is that even if we say what, usually when you're with your fellow women, so a man will pass and you say,
Mpola, mpola. Apart from me, I don't do those things.
I mean,
A man in white.
It's not bad to look.
He
It's not bad
kills.
to appreciate.
Yes.
The reality is,
Yeah.
we like men who look good. We like men who look kempt. We like men who take care of themselves. Me, I don't mind, even if the man has dreads, but they look clean. They look,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I
Neat.
don't mind. So, bana kabasajja mutuleke, don't point fingers at us. You also need to work out. You need
Yeah.
to look good.
And I normally have conversations with these men. I tell them, women have an excuse. You have a wife or you have a girlfriend who has had kids before. That means her body has gone through a
lot of
transformation, a transition from this and this, from being a girl to a woman to whatever. She has an excuse to actually put on weight. She's
What
given
excuse
you.
do you have?
What excuse do you have? Like, I'm sorry, what?
Food and Bali? Like, seriously?
Yeah,
Food and
unless it's for
alcohol.
health issues that you put on a lot of weight, like I
But you know,
said,
even when you have
medication or
health
whatnot.
issues, you can actually eat healthy.
You can
Yes.
eat
Yes.
healthy, but then you are challenged. I've told you there are medications that are really bad with weight. If you're not in that category of people and your body
Please.
shaming your woman because she has put on weight after giving you children,
And these
there's
are
a
the very
problem.
men who body shame, who go out to look for side dishes. Because
Thank
now,
you.
their women have gone out of shape. So he
Right.
thinks for him is okay, so he goes out to look for that. Let me tell you, as long as you still look careless, know your way where
Acha
to
kuleka.
Akwagalako sente zo. And then you still come back to me, who doesn't look good, who you think doesn't look good, who golaba nti ageze nnyo wansanga angeze. So let us work this out together.
So this is what we are telling you. Billionaire, not billionaire, broke, not broke. Work
Get your body
out,
into shape.
Get your body in shape.
Dress well, dress
plays
smart.
Smell nice.
a part in keeping that woman. It keeps us around because you're looking good for us. We also get attracted to you. We like those things too.
And we like to work with men who look nice. Who likes to work with something that looks like it fell from somewhere.
Okay, now you're body shaming.
No, because we're talking about working out. We're talking about working out.
Okay.
If we're talking about working out,
Yes.
I like to work with a man who looks good. You understand?
And everybody else
Not
does.
necessarily a six-pack,
Yeah,
man,
not
or
necessarily
you
a
shape.
six-pack.
Ne six-pack
Because
bya
kati
ki?
imagine
Nze
nze
kye njagala
atunula
kulaba ng'ofaanana
anyhow,
bulungi.
ate nga ne munnange atunula anyhow. Wambi no. One of us has to represent the other.
So it's
At
not
some
about the
point.
six-pack.
Yeah,
It's looking
exactly.
healthy and well kept. Banangi, God bless you. Be kind to one another. Big thank you to BMK Cafe for this very tasty tea. Till next time, bye.